Hello and welcome to a new Cinema 4 tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to make a 3D lamp like this using only the nerves modeling. The nerve modeling, wait, I'm gonna just, uh, no, so you see the model and, and the studio. So we're gonna make this model. It's for absolute beginners. Uh, if you don't know anything about Cinema 4D, it's not a problem. We can handle this. And let's get started by making file and new project. So first of all, we're going to search for reference, image reference. I was searching for references. This one is a good, but it's a yeah, we can use this model, this blueprint, but the inner part, it's not, I really don't like it. So let's search for another one. This is a good one, I think. Let's use this image. So I'm gonna right click and save the image, save image as. I'm gonna save it on the desktop. Okay, that's cool. Let's jump to Cinema 4D and change the viewport. I'm gonna choose the front view and make and place the blueprint here. So we have two ways to do this. The first easiest way is to drag and drop it here. Oops, like this. You see, but we can't like this. We can't edit the parameters like the offset or the transparency of the image. So the second way is to jump into configure or shift V, and in the back you see here it's desktop slash our image, show image. So here what I'm gonna do is to make an offset and make the object in the center right here like this, and I'm gonna increase the transparency. So in a way I will see the model and I will see the blueprints. Nice, nice one. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by drawing a spline like this for the glass. I'm gonna start right here and try to make it soft as possible. Hoopla, hola. And the last point should be here. Okay. And when you finish, you click escape. Now I'm gonna edit these points with the move tool or the move tool. Um, Move, yeah, the move tool. Okay, كذا باينة. So I think this curve is great. Great. What? But in order to make the cylindrical or spherical shape, we're going to add a nerve object called lath. Like this. You see, we have here a problem. We are going to fix it. So this point should be a, at 0 in the x-axis. So I'm not going to do it manually, but using this window 0 enter, and we fixed this. يلا بارك. Whoa. Eh, that's cool, but we still got to enhance this model. So in display, I'm gonna change the display mode to word shading with lines, and no, I'm gonna leave the wireframes. Opla, only that's cool, but you know here we don't have enough lines here. We gotta have these resolution here. What I'm going to do is to change the intermediate points from adaptive to natural. Natural is nice. I like it. But uniform is also a good, but not like the so I'm gonna neutral. Oh, oh, oh. I decrease. No. So I'm gonna leave it 5. Nice one. But this model doesn't have a. It's just a flat model. I'm gonna add some depth into it. So to add a depth, I'm gonna work with the spline. I'm gonna deselect all points by clicking in any space here, and I'm gonna choose with right click, create outlines. So we are going to make like this. I'm gonna make an offset, an inner offset like this, just small one. I like it. So to see I'm gonna show you what we did. So here's the result, our results. I'm gonna at the end this got so still at 0, and and also this inner points, I'm gonna shift them. Nice. Here, great. And also I'm gonna make this part and the higher part and the side part a little bit thinner. So with T or this scale tool, I'm gonna nice with the E. Yes, great, great. And this wait. So let's see our model in the 3D viewport. Nice, I like it. So we finished our cap, or I don't know what this called. And I'm gonna make this uh, the bottom part, but I'm not going to make it perfect, and I'm just going to fake it. So I'm not going to make a screw a perfect screw, but just I'm gonna fake it. So we will use also the last tool, and so it's just a way to stay in NURBS modeling. It's there is a lot an easier way to make it with the Symma 40 release 20 with the OV open volume builder OVB. Yeah, but we still have the release 19, and we can't use this feature. So let's to make a new spline and click here and click and drag to make it smooth like this. For the inner part, I'm going to just click and not click and drag like this. And oh, if you mistake any point, just don't worry. We can always and the last point is here, escape, press escape. As I said, if you mistaken any point, don't worry, we can I'm just going to delete this point. I didn't like it, and I'm still using these three screw elements. I'm delete this one and this one, why not? uh, I'm gonna convert this point from soft linear from soft oh, from soft interpolation into hard interpolation. So opla the fuck the matter. Uh, Now I'm gonna enhance these and to be sure that they all have the same uh, width. I'm gonna make the size here of the x-axis, the red one. Red one. Nice, nice. So now I'm gonna just work with the scale of these points, the weight of each. Nice, nice curves, babe. Mm, 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 mm. Nice. I think that this is a great spline. So let's use the nerve. And when you click the last nerve, hold click the Alt key. So, oh, nice. So you can make this. a father of this spline you had been selected. Up. So as I made, I'm gonna change the adjective non blah uniform. I like the uniform, but this is not the way. Sorry, adjective. كذا باينة. Nice. This got to be in at 0 upload. حاسين هرمون. I'm gonna make this school element at the top, so I'm gonna so I can make them diagonal. I will try to make this with deformation objects. Oopla, ole. This is nice. Then oh, nice object. And let's see what we have here. The inner part is just quite simple. There are parts. Wait, Shift V. I'm gonna decrease the transparency in order to see this. We have this glass here, the glass mount, and also I have this support wires, this wire tangent and these fucking elements. So we're gonna to make all these with the same procedure. The pen tool or the pen tool, like in Photoshop. So point here, make this point here smoother. And point here and point here and linear point here. Yep. And the last one should be at 0 of this position 0. Shift. Okay, so the last nerves with Alt key. Nice one. Nice model, nice curves, baby. Voila. Yeah, that's cool. سنين هرمون. وانا طعمت راس البيض يصير يزعم. Nice, I like the results. Inner parts. Don't forget to rename your model so you can the curve or mass. This modem and the below. Let's go. So, hoopla, nice. Now, we're going to make these. I'm gonna start with this wire because I think it's simple, and I'm gonna make the other one. Okay, the pen tool as always, and draw these lines. Mm. We have here a circle, so we should make it in 3D way. Oh, escape and E. Nice. Rotate. Nice. Nice curves. I'm happy with the results, you know. Yeah. T E. Make sure you are all, only select you select only the spline so you can play with these handles. Nice. So now I'm gonna create a circle and I'm gonna make a sweep nerve and make these two objects a child of the suite. If you see this free, oh nice. Don't worry, just select this circle and decrease the radius. Decrease like this, nice. I'm gonna make an adjustment is to details, so scale the noise, so make the scale decrease by the end of the mara, like this. No, I didn't like it, so I'm gonna just leave this. Nice, nice one. Now we are going to make a symmetrical object of this. To make it, we can copy and rotate it, but this is not a professional way to make a symmetry. So there is an object called symmetry. We are going to use it and be uh, father of the object, our object. So as we see here, we're not having a perfect symmetry of the blueprint, and this is not a problem. You know, this is not a problem. والانجلي يا صاحبي علامة ما ندويش بالانجلي. So just make sure that you're making the right half correct, so the other part will follow you. This is nice. So now I'm gonna sort the support wire. For these helix spiral, it's like a spiral. I'm gonna make a choose. I'm not going to make it manually, but choose a helix object. I think this is a good choice. You can upload. Done. Nice. Here and T. I'm gonna scale it down, baby. And radius and angle. High, nice. خمسين في المية. ده بس radius. آه، عندي اللي هو الله. عندي now I'm gonna increase the end angle or decrease the sort. It's the same. It's the same. Through, through. Nice. I think this is enough. امبارح سنين ولا مادي أما وانا ضاع راح لباله rotate the objects. Nice, nice, very nice. So now I'm going to make it editable and nice, nice curves. Now it's no. I'm pressing the control key to remove these points. We don't like it. No, I joined these two. Nice. So now I'm gonna make symmetry and make a sweep nerves to make you know what I'm talking about. The circle, T, and scale it down. Scale it down. The sweep nerves. Nice, nice. So I'm gonna scale down the circle. Oh yeah. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Now in the sweep, I'm going to scale down the nice, nice one, nice one. Like it. I like it, like it. Yeah, helix and make sure that the last point is at 0. Nice one. So now I can drag this. Oh, look. Jolly, 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 jolly. To fix this error, I made a symmetry to the helix, and I'm going to select the to make it editable. So now, oh yeah, yeah, close plan. The fuck? Control Z to see what's happening here. Oh no, no. I'm going to add the symmetry to this object. And make it right here. Nice. Nice, 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 more nice, nice, more nice. This is a small detail. We can ignore it, but I don't want to join. What is it? Join segments. Nice. Okay. And we can also use soft interpolation. Great. So as you see, this is not a problem since the model is not a, but now we have a problem. So there's the scale, we lose the scale of this part. So what we are going to do is uh, press Control to add a new point like this. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Blah. Amami, amami, like amami. Popoto. Mhm. jump tutorial. Don't forget to save. So we're almost finished. I'm going to grab this part to bottom, this this inner part. Mhm. Yeah, like that. Also, these two eyes. Holy shit. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Mm-hmm. Nice. These, I'm gonna group these in ports. Nice. And the below is the school with the school and the cap. Nice. Save. I'm gonna save the object, and what I'm going to do now is to make a studio and the I don't know, Alt G to make a group the objects. Mm-hmm. Uh, I'm gonna add a sphere like this, scale it up. Oh, jolly, 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 jolly. Just me. Nice, nice one, nice one, nice one. So I'm gonna click this button to make it editable and jump to edge mode. Click 0. Make sure that only visible elements are off and select all these morphogenes. Nice. Now what's we're going to make is Hasnain. I don't know why I make this way, but it works. It's like this. So press uh, UL to make a loop selection with the move tool. Hold the control key and play it. Nice, like this, and the second part like this. Agreed. Okay, so I'm gonna make the studio bigger. Mhm. This is our studio. I'm gonna dissolve some edges because I really don't need it. So this RT and dissolve these two. Bye bye. I'm gonna add a subdivision surfaces or hyper nerves, as we used to call it. Mhm. Oh, fuck. Now I'm gonna jump to the other tutorial to other project to select and grab all materials, window and material. I'm gonna paste them. Where is paste? v copy v edit paste with the studio this just make nice one, and this luminance I'm gonna make a luminance. So I'm gonna show you the values. So in the color, the default color is just a blue one with the value of 80, and the reflection specular, default specular with the default parameters. So I'm gonna no layer glass one, this one. So this is for the cap. Nice one. I'm gonna change this, this is not how we. Mhm, mhm. So click the tag and change the projection to spherical or cylindrical. Nice. So no, nice. I'm gonna change it to add an offset. Nice. This is just to hide the this part. So I'm gonna show you now the here in the refraction preset a glass with this value and Fresnel reflectivity, and also in the texture I did a gradient texture black and white with this cycle and 2D V and these values 0, and 100%, 590. A reflectance, we have here a layer of transparency with Beckman. Okay, so and the other parts, I'm gonna make these transparent too, but the color is white with 20% and the transparency 100% with this with plexiglass. So for this model, as we see here, we have here a black support wires. So I'm gonna make a material for this one with the color black and a reflectance nice like this. I'm gonna add a font to add nice just to add it to make this symmetry sweep. Object like I like it. I like it, I like it. Oh. And for the the below the parts I made a gradient with the yellow. Here we have a yellow and here we have a black. So I made the interpolation to none. So we don't have these gradients, just none, and reflectance to ggx with these values, and the bump with a gradient like the other one, but here we have a small vertical line. So we got to make sure that the black part is these parts in below. We get to click into this tag and change the projection into spherical or la or cylindrical. Okay, nice. I'm gonna leave it cylindrical. I'm gonna add a nice 24 discretes. So we have now to make our lighting. This is the studio. I'm gonna add a plan to light the scene, the whole scene. Nice, a plan. Hola. Plan 200. Nice, and I'm gonna add a tag of compositing. Not display. Compositing. I'm gonna delete the display because I don't need it. And seen by camera. This option make the the objects affect our scene, but it's still invisible. So the studio, I'm gonna add a light. With this material has a luminance, and in the illumination, I activate the GI area light. So this object will give us a light. So if you're ready, now I'm gonna make sure that my standard, I use the physical, the multipass, anti-aliasing to best, the output HD, it's great, adaptive low. Okay, I'm gonna try this and see if we have a great result. I'm gonna turn off I'm gonna pause the video and picture. So as you see here, here is our render. I just added some lights to light the scene. This is infinite light. This one with shadow it to area. Here is the orientation, and the one is with this intensity to 50%, 51%, and this plane as we make here. So if you like the tutorial, make sure that you like the video and subscribe for more tutorials and models, 3D models. If you want to download this model, make sure the link is below. You can download it. So see you in the next video. Ciao.